Welcome back, guys.
We're back.
How's everyone feeling?
Hi,
How's
Cav.
everyone
I
doing?
feel a certain type of way, but
About
it's all
what?
right.
Sucks
y'all.
to suck.
First of all, y'all cheated on me.
How?
The episode was no new friends on top of that, so it makes it look even worse.
One thing about us is we plan ahead.
Fake.
When someone has
That's
an
that fake-
emergency, the show must go on.
Exactly. Like life goes on, you know?
I don't want you guys asking us where the episode's at. We did what we had to do. There was gonna be a day where maybe Peggy
May not be able to be here. Y'all
or
can still run the
me.
show.
I won't record.
Why not?
You're such a lie.
We're a team.
Oh, shut up.
Anyways, how are you feeling?
Me? I feel
think-
better. I feel better.
Listen, I swear for God, if you wake up sick,
man.
and I knew it. I knew CJ was sick.
No, whatever he had wasn't what I had. I would have took what he had.
Sometimes it shows up differently for children as it does in adults.
Nah, he was Christmas. He was good after we left here. What I had was death.
Okay.
I died and resurrected this morning. I've never had anything like
Not
that.
you beating Jesus.
Yeah, I mean,
So what do you think
sometimes-
happened?
I wouldn't say from drinking, but that was like 2 days prior. So I was like, it couldn't have been the drink. I probably ate something bad.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just
Okay.
stuff in my face. And then because I was down for the count, man. I'm talking about leaky booty.
And this is where we're gonna transition.
I'm talking about like
Transition over to Peggy so she can intro and start off the bod episode.
this ain't the leaky booty episode.
No,
No.
it is not, sir. Shut up.
Oh, you got a leaky booty because you keep drinking coconut water.
No, this is good.
That backwash water.
Yeah, this is
That
good.
pee-pee water.
Coconut water
Cocoa?
tastes like
Cocoa.
Cocoa water.
tastes like someone gargled, twisted, it, and put it right back in the
Why do you know what that
slimy.
tastes like? Why do you know what that tastes like?
The imagery is more so what she's
You know what I
saying.
mean?
Because it's a little thicker, pause.
Yeah, that shit's no.
I don't like it.
It tastes.
It tastes
It has the
weird.
texture of like aloe vera.
So for me, I don't care to drink it
You know what?
from the container.
What?
I'll drink it right from the source. I've had fresh coconut water.
Sit.
Nope.
It tastes different. It tastes actually better than
There's
packaged.
nothing you can do. Coconut water reminds me of Hawaiian Punch. No matter how long it's in the
Dry
fridge,
fuck.
it's gonna be fucking warm. If you're trying to rehydrate, liquid IV.
Yeah, but coconut water is also good. I drink
It's
a
better
lot.
than regular water, I've
yes,
been told,
I
but-
drink a lot. So
Drink a lot of alcohol.
Either that coconut.
Guys,
or
have you
the other
noticed we're in
coconut
episode
water.
5 and there's not been one cheers?
Good.
I got it in my car. We could.
No, no.
I am no longer drinking. I've stopped drinking.
Until episode 6.
No.
No, I blacked out and I was like, all right, enough is enough. So
Did you speak to your therapist about it?
she was asking me like why I made all these decisions, and I said this is what happened. That's why I decided to stop drinking.
What are
Once I
blackouts?
get over the social anxiety, it's only when I have social anxiety that I overdrink and I don't stop until I black out.
That's healthy. It's real responsible of you.
There was this one person who offered me a drink. She grabbed the bottle from her car, went into the venue, and was like, "Oh, do you drink Terramana?" And I said, "Sure." She pours me a shot. I drink, and then literally right after that, I don't remember shit. My cousin had to take care of me.
Did you wake up with her?
I woke up. No, ew. My cousin took me home.
Oh.
No,
So you thought he was gonna get some type of spicy.
my cousin
story.
swears up and down she liked me, but I don't know.
Gotta watch out. Women, especially. Y'all gotta watch out. Getting drinks.
You
from
know.
other
No,
people.
now that we're talking about this out loud, this is really concerning because like it was literally after she gave me a shot.
Did she look good at least?
She wasn't my type. I don't think she's ugly though.
Oh.
She's definitely not my type though. She
Peggy
was
looked
thick.
like a concerned mother over there. She's
Like, dang, you blacked out instantly right after.
Because I don't remember after
But
taking
you
that
wasn't
shot.
drinking anything else prior.
Only tequila, and tequila doesn't make me black out.
She put a little zing in there, a little cocaine flake.
She's like, keep
Some
drinking.
pixie-
And I was like, I'm
pixie
drinking
dust.
tequila. She's like, I got Terramana. And I was like, sure, whatever.
Was it in a water bottle? That would have been the
No,
first.
it was-
that would have been the first.
It was in the
red flag.
Terramana bottle, but
Did
it was
she-
already opened.
Did she drink out of it?
I think
You don't remember?
I don't know.
This sounds like a SVU case.
At this point,
Yeah.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, I wanted to
Literally.
keep. We can exercise this conversation another time. But back
But
to
you made
regular
it. You made
schedule.
it. You made it.
Barely, bitch.
Yeah, you didn't end up
I
in
got
a container or some
wheelchaired
shit.
back to the room. I threw up everywhere.
Ooh.
I was wheelchaired back into the room, and I woke up naked. But that's normal. That's normal for me. Because I threw up on my clothes. What do you want me to do?
Hey, man.
I might just take all this out. It doesn't matter.
No, I don't. We're concerned.
Blackout, wake up naked.
But I was in Philly with my cousin for her friend's birthday, and so it was just me and my cousin in the room. Like she threw me in the room. She was like, "You done pissed me off," because I argued with her. I was throwing up in her car. She was pissed, and so she just threw me in the room and then left me in the room and went into her car to calm down.
You could have died in that room.
No, she made sure I was like face down because
Face down is. You sure that's your cousin? You sure that's your cousin?
The moment you said it, I looked right at Kat.
You put your face down.
She said she would be face down. Oh,
she made sure that I was like head hanging off the bed with a little trash can, like the hotel trash can.
Oh shit!
Did you take the deep breath?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, when you're drinking, like when you're drinking with people,
I'm getting hot,
and then you see them go. That means it's about to get rough. Never.
The person who's drinking, or the person who's watching you.
No,
drink?
the person that's drinking. Like, if somebody's drinking and then you see him chilling and then like, it's going left.
I blacked out twice.
In one night?
No. This is a separate. So like I wasn't gonna wait for a third blackout to make better decisions. So I said until I become comfortable in social settings.
You just got to regular, keep a shot count.
why?
Well, this isn't a social setting, so you can drink here.
Yeah, no, but I want to get over that hump before I start drinking.
Okay.
I want to prove to myself, and plus, alcohol is not good for you, anyways.
Oh, okay. Who are you?
I'm hot.
I don't know if I like therapy, Jess. I like toxic Jess.
I don't like therapy just either because I'm fighting for my life. When you are in therapy, one thing that I don't know, maybe you could talk to me about it. When you're in therapy and the people around you are not in therapy, you're always being challenged.
Mm-hmm.
Like to practice what you've learned with people who are unhealed.
Mm-hmm.
Always trigger you.
Oh yeah.
Yourself and the people around you, you have to be the change. You can't crash out. I be like, my body be like fighting for the demon not to come out. And I just be like, just sit the fuck down. Mm-hmm.
It's all about learning how to regulate your emotions.
It's really hard to do it when you are healing and people around you are not healed.
Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, man.
And what is that?
Do what works for you.
That was really good. That was really
Love
good.
it.
Yeah,
Love
God
it.
damn, your hands are cold. And my hands are like hot.
Death is sneaking on him.
Okay, well,
Tried
you
to
do what
grab
you
me.
gotta do is a perfect segue to Peggy's episode today, and I'll leave it to her to do it.
When I brought it up, Jess was like, "What do you mean by that?"
I was confusion.
But when I explained to her via our audio thread, I explained to her in a sense of, I know it's a lot of people, and for myself, more so for myself first before a lot of people, is like, I wouldn't say social media because just the people around me, I would see them doing things, especially like in my early 20s, mid 20s, seeing them do things. And I'm like, oh my God, look how it turned out for them. And I'm like, maybe I can give it a shot. I had to obviously learn the hard way, like what may work for whoever and it looks successful for them may not be the same result for me. And obviously sometimes taking shortcuts won't always work. And you have to be like, I had to learn that I had to be disciplined in what it is that I'm trying to achieve. So like sometimes shortcuts may work. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say, oh, shortcuts don't work. They do work because I've done shortcuts in certain things and it actually works for me. But I realized there's certain things I can't shortcut my way into certain things that I actually have to go A through Z to get my end result the way I want it to be. Or if I don't, then I'll get the end result, but it won't be the full satisfaction that I wanted it to. And of course, now with social media, people see people doing this. And, everyone has a mic and everyone can say, oh, if you do this and do this, the government won't notice this, da 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 da. I'm like, well, yeah, you may have gotten away with committing white collar crime, but it ain't gonna work for me.
Right.
The
I
moment
will
I
be the
do it,
example.
you guys are already clink clink. I'm already on the way,
Mhm.
to the big house because it didn't work for me. So I'm still learning that. You good?
I just swallowed spit. I am so sorry. I just swallowed spit really wrong. I'm sorry.
You already sick, so she might as well just throw it
Let me
away.
drink some of my coconut water, man.
That hot ass coconut water.
Backwash.
Slimy. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
So I'm just saying, like, that's something I'm still constantly learning. But I've accepted it in a way, in the sense that I've noticed a lot of other people feel like, I notice with certain people that I hang around or people that I just see from day to day, like, I want to say easily motivated, but easily persuaded. They may have their mindset on something, but then someone else will say, well, maybe you shouldn't do that way. There's not wrong with listening to advice, but you may not always take that advice, because I feel like if I already set in my mind, like, this is what I see, and I feel like if I take this route, this is what's going to work for me. And you may share it with one or two people, right? And one or two people may say, actually, if you do this or do that, it may work for you. Now, there's nothing wrong with taking some advice, some pieces of what people may share with you, and say, oh, maybe if you do this, but also take into consideration that the advice they're giving you what may work for them, not what may work for you. You know what I mean? And then you're sitting in your mind, oh yeah, I should do that. And then you actually do it, and it's like, what the fuck did I just do? So for me, I'm learning to, like, there's nothing wrong with taking, like, I don't know, fucking advice from people, but also, like, trying to figure out in the
What's
sense
applicable
of it.
to you.
Yes. And, like, and if it doesn't work, that's perfectly fine. It's okay for things to fail sometimes. We're not always going to get what we actually want, and it happens. And that plays a role with rejection, being told no, or not getting, like, if I apply to a job, they're telling me no, I'm overqualified or underqualified, whatever, for something, and it may hurt, yes, but okay, A didn't work, so what's plan B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever. From my personal opinion, I still, like, from what I've seen on the outside looking in, I see, like, other people kind of still struggle with that aspect. I see you do put something on social media, for example, and it's like, oh, look what Jessica did. Maybe I should try that. We kind of share the same values or whatever. Like, I see how she flows. We kind of do the same thing. Let me give that a try, or whatever. But the thing is, I don't know what it took for you to get to that result.
Yeah.
No one really posts their sad stories.
And social media is just like a highlight of
the thing.
Yeah. Of all the things that go well. No one really highlights, very
struggles.
seldomly somebody highlights, like, oh yeah, day 3, I'm freaking crashing out here. This isn't going wrong. This is messed up.
The money
kind of
loss.
just, you
The
kind of
job
just
loss.
see the
accomplishment.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So
I
people
wish
hang on
somebody
to
would
that.
be, like, really vulnerable. Like, the people like, oh, I struggled, or I lost some money. Like, no, tell me how much you lost. How much you in debt? 30,000 or 3,000? Because I need to understand the gains and losses to making this decision. But
I think people don't show that side because
embarrassment.
no, it's like who wants to give the people that want you to fail that type
Satisfaction.
of satisfaction and that, like, whatever.
But the
I've
thing
done things
is,
that
you
failed,
haven't failed though. You've accomplished the thing you set out for. There were just some hurdles in the process.
maybe, like, after you accomplish it, you can go back and do it. But in real time, I don't think majority of the people are sharing that in real time.
No.
Oh, you know what's so funny? Well, it's not funny, but what is actually interesting is on my explore page on Instagram yesterday. I don't know how it ended up on there, and this woman posted it was like 3 swipes. I should have saved it, but she posted this thing. The little tablet looking things people be posting, like when their baby's 2 months, 3 months thing. And instead of posting that, she put, lost my father in 2021. Lost embryo after second trial. She'll put the year. And then it's like, and I was reading the caption, it's like, no one ever puts the struggle of trying to conceive or something like that. You only see the end result when they finally get pregnant, and they'll put, oh, this is my rainbow baby or whatever. And a lot of people don't talk about it, but it's a crazy experience to go through, because my doctor had expressed to me that she miscarried, and I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. Didn't know that. And she gave me the number 1 in 3 women or 1 in 4. And I'm like, that's a pretty high number when you think about it. But no one goes around and saying, hey, here's a sign. I miscarried. I lost my baby or whatever. Like the time that episode we did with Enid, like a throw of women like commented under that singular post that we had talk about they experienced that, they had someone who experienced it. It was like crazy.
I think it's one of those things no one wants to kind of be in the forefront. I know women, it's
Some
like
people
your
prefer to be
job to
private.
like, yeah, you want to be able to, you know, carry a baby, and sometimes when that doesn't happen, it's just tough to talk about for women. So
That's for true. This is the
I feel like sometimes oversharing can be a thing too. Like everyone's on social media sometimes talking about they miscarried or the struggles of conceiving, and it's just like,
says the person who doesn't want a child. You probably fertile as all hell. Let me not touch you.
no, I miscarried, but I didn't want the baby at all.
different.
I went thinking I had like severe back. There was like a back issue. Like my back was killing me. I couldn't even breathe without being in pain. And then I went to the hospital and it's like, could you be pregnant? And I said no because I was dating a girl at the time.
Yo, Cat's reactions. Clip that.
Okay.
We weren't together. We were dating.
Okay.
And
you were double dipping.
And so she's like, "Can you be pregnant?" I was like, "No, like absolutely not." And then she was like, "Okay, well, I still need a urine test, like whatever." And I was like, oh, "She's wasting her time." And then she comes back and she said, "So you're pregnant, but you're actually miscarrying." And I just stood there like,
Miss Jackson.
I remember she was like, "What?"
Anyways, she was there, so whatever.
Was that the end of that relationship?
Me and the person weren't in a relationship. The person that I became pregnant with was not in a relationship.
No, I was talking about when you went there with
like after that we officially made it official like 3 months later, and then we was together for what, 3 years, something like that, 3-4 years. Don't be a hater.
The part where you mentioned oversharing, what I will say is like people share the weirdest shit, and it's like, why did we have to know that type of stuff? Not in the sense of like conception and stuff like that, but I feel like there's certain things that's like, maybe you should keep that between you and your partner, your significant other, your family, or whatever the situation. I don't think everything should be shared. Some people overshare. When you post certain things and people judge, I'm a fucking judge, because there's certain things it's like, bro, why you do that? Like when people are going through a divorce, especially celebrities, they like to do that. They ain't fucking with the person, whatever, but then you're mad that they moved on to somebody else. Like
whenever that happened in Boston and it's on my timeline, I enjoy it. I'd be like, yo, look at what she posted about him. Look what
I feel like sometimes when I say this shit that I say on here, people will really be like, yo, did you see what Jessica said?
They probably did. Oh well. It's called Uncomfortable Growth Podcast. It's based off our experiences, so maybe I need to remind y'all. So if you're gonna
need to remind myself sometimes.
If you're gonna get mad about what we experienced and where our mental state was at the time, then that's on you. I don't know what to tell you.
I need to remind myself. But
in this day and age, I feel like there's a concept of like things that are shared that I feel like that should not be shared. Like prime example, I saw it on Facebook yesterday. I don't know if it reached Instagram, but it was a post of this girl who currently has 2 kids with this guy. They did a whole holiday picture.
I saw that.
But then the son, I guess that's not hers, but technically that's her stepson. He didn't have like the matching thing
I didn't see that one.
or whatever. And some people was like, well, you should have still ordered the same outfit even if you wasn't sure if he was going to be there. I don't know. It's just, it made it to this big thing on social media. I think the mom spoke out and was like, her son felt sad. And as a parent, if your kid feels bad, you're going to feel bad for your kid.
So the kid was like, everybody was in their pajamas and the kid was
matching pajama set. Like, it was like a color green like yours. But
if I was the dad, that shit wouldn't have fly. We wouldn't have to wear something else.
He was like in a jean suit. He was just off to the side in a jean suit.
No, he had pajamas, but they were like all black with something else. Because everybody else had even matching slippers, like reindeer slippers. It was like a reindeer thing. And I'm like, as a parent, no, you want to make sure your kids that's weird.
Go, kid, go take the picture. Go take the picture. You can't be in the picture. Or everybody get on. I don't know.
I would have tried to find something in the closet that we all could, whether it be all black
or mix and match it. Yo, you take this shirt, you take
or
that,
nobody
so
matches and we all just wear random shit.
Whatever. Because it made him stick out like a sore thumb. Like, that's fucked up. Like,
yeah, and that shit will be ingrained in him forever.
Yeah, for real. Someone went ahead and like edited it and made him match, but it's still the damage is already done to that point.
Yeah,
He's old enough to talk and tell his mom, like,
He'll be alright. That's not the worst thing he's gonna go through in life.
That part.
we're not saying it's the worst, but
He'll be alright.
that's already start off his.
I mean,
emotional
he'll be
well-being.
alright. If that's what's gonna break him, then
That,
he got a rough.
that
He
is
got
the
a rough.
start
He
of
got
his
a rough
villain
road.
story.
If that's a
Watch.
start and it just started there, kudos to him. He's doing well. He'll be alright. You can get matching pajamas, alright.
It affects children differently.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Trust me, he'll be fine. That first breakup.
Shut up.
He'll be fine. He'll be more hurt
that
from
first
that.
projection.
Yeah, he'll be more hurt from that. He didn't gonna remember no damn pajamas.
With social media, obviously not.
Yeah,
it's
true.
already there.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing too. The oversharing, like you said, overly having conversation about certain things. Like,
I have
why?
a family member that got beat up on Instagram.
Oh my God.
And
It was recorded?
Yes, and every time I go to it, it's like
It's still there?
280 weeks ago. I'm like, yo, you know what happened today 280 weeks ago?
You fucking the worst.
You send it?
Yeah.
The amount of times I've
you
gotten
an
jumped.
asshole.
I'm so
Wait,
glad.
what?
I've gotten jumped a few times.
Just as a thug, man.
No, I'm not. I just
I
people
only
don't
know
like
of
me.
one.
Which one? The one when I was on Ashmont? Wait,
You got
in
jumped
what,
at
high school?
Ashmont?
No, when he was living on.
Yeah, no, like by Ashmont, yeah. That was bad. That was really bad.
I can't share that.
What do you mean?
You got jumped too?
No. Last time I almost got jumped, I went to jail. I went to jail, and I would have went to jail again. I'm not getting jumped.
Men and their ego.
I will.
Girls
And the
are
other
pettiness.
time I was about to get jumped, I talked my way out of it. I talk my way through anything. I talk my way.
I
out of
don't
it.
talk.
So you're telling
I
me you
just either
convinced
fight
three
or
to four niggas not to jump you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Once they start, and you get to talking, you're like, yo.
Yo, I literally got jumped in every grade. Not almost.
What?
Once in
can see
elementary.
that.
No, once
I
in
can see
elementary, once in middle, once in high school.
No, when?
Elementary?
In middle school.
It wasn't with middle school people. Like, I'm just talking about like.
Oh, I'm about to say,
No.
we was always together because that ain't happening.
No. But I did almost remember at the bottom of the street. There was two girls fighting. It was Fish and somebody else. You know who Fish is? I'm talking
Peggy
about.
ain't helping you either. You helping her?
I didn't know she got jumped. I wasn't even there.
No. In middle school, I didn't get
But are you
jumped. I
helping
almost got into a fight where a
Of
girl was
course.
getting jumped.
We were like
So
this.
three girls pull up here right now and talk about, oh yeah, that's Jess.
I have a gun license for
She
it.
had, you got a gun license?
Like I
Yes.
said, I'm too old to fight. I'm just gonna shoot
Good for
you.
you.
Exactly.
You got a gun license?
No, but now I think I should get one since I keep getting jumped.
Click clack. We ain't got time for that.
And then it was the last one was in my old apartment, but I was
Yeah.
like 22, 23. I'm too old to get into a fight. Like the
Any
way
good
I got out of bed and my
firearm
back
I'm
hurt.
pressing
need a
charges.
firearm lawyer.
Touch me and pressing charges. I ain't got time for that.
We're getting off track.
You
I'm
carry
so
it on
sorry.
you? You got it on you right now?
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that, sweetheart.
Might be worse than me.
Listen, I need to get on the ball.
I'm not a thug.
I learned something about y'all every episode.
This is why these seasons are always going to continue because there's always something happening. Something's always
I
changing.
know, right?
Peggy is a thug. Jeez. You get jumped every year. Peggy's a thug.
No, I get jumped.
How
in
she
every
got the gun
grade.
license and you still get
She just got
jumped?
that shit.
I've had it for a year.
Exactly.
Still, that's good.
I haven't fought in over 10
I'm working
years.
on getting mine too.
You are? They're not going to give it to you, bitch.
I got a
They're
couple,
gonna be
I
like,
got
you
a
gotta
couple of things I got to do. I mean,
Well,
I'll
community
figure it out.
service, am I going to see you picking up trash?
No, you won't see me.
Reading books to the kids in school?
Couple things I got to do. Couple people I got to speak to. Get a little check
I
on.
love shooting gun. I've been to the gun range a few times. I
too.
love a gun. I love a good hood jam.
Why are you the way that you are?
Toxic
What was
Jess. Look
we
at Toxic
talking
Jess.
about? This is probably why I keep getting jumped.
That is not toxic. Shooting a gun, it gives you a different little.
I know. I know.
You ever shot a desert eagle? Oh my god.
Listen, I almost did, but
I'm
What do you
not
mean
con-
almost?
what are we talking about
You
again?
should have got your practice on.
You ended it another year single.
I'm not gonna say
Good for you.
It's the heart and the pain.
Good for you.
Grandma not
But
mad.
she's doing
Grandma
what
just
works
hurt.
for her.
Yeah, she's doing what works for you. You know.
Yes.
let me tell
See,
you.
it ties in. It do what's for you.
My ideal situation would be Living in my own space.
Mm-hmm.
If I have a partner, cool, but have someone there for when I need things, and have
Male or
Bills
female?
paid. Yeah.
whichever.
Whichever.
Yeah,
You
whichever
love
comes
that
first.
little rubber ducky.
Anyways, what are we talking about? I do what I want.
No, but you pretty much stating what works
I'm
for you.
unhinged, guys, so I can't be in a relationship right now.
You got to work on yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Hence
That's-
therapy.
I can't believe I'm hearing those words.
I
coming
just
out of her
sent the
mouth.
clip that I clipped. I sent it to my therapist, and she goes,
What'd she say?
I'm honored to be part of your process and journey. You are taking steps to be a better you. Thank you for sharing this, and congratulations. That's what she said.
Yeah, you was on a no therapy train.
What works for you, Cav?
Right.
With me personally, there's nothing personal. I do what works for me. You do what works for you. Yeah. A wise man once said.
What are you doing that's unconventional, that works for you, but doesn't necessarily work for everybody else?
I don't have a 9 to 5. I don't have a job.
Ooh, yeah. You know what? I feel like entrepreneurship is
It's-
more common now than before.
It's just you have to get comfortable with going a month or two and not making anything.
Oh, bitch, I've been doing that. Well,
shit
actually,
hurts.
it's only
But-
been
but, you
this
know-
month.
Yeah, and then you create ways like you have money coming in, but it's not always the same amount. Like 1 month might be 10, one month
Yeah.
might be 20, 1 month might be 3, 1 month might be $50.
Or
Like,
negative.
Yeah. It's
They
just
still have to get cracking even though money's not coming in. So you're in the negative.
yeah. So my secretary needs to realize that when the money ain't
Secretary,
coming
you are so 1940s, bitch.
what is
It's
it
called an
called?
assistant. It went from secretary
in, oh,
to
There's administrative assistant. There's executive.
yeah. It
assistant.
went to yes, exactly. So it went
I don't know all
secretary,
those terms.
administrative, executive.
you know why they changed secretary, right?
Why?
Please do tell.
Nah, I don't know. I just
So when are we gonna have this meeting? I only got a week left with my niece, so I need to figure it out expeditiously. We'll talk later. We'll talk about it later.
Next episode.
Anyways, I still have a little bit of money. I'm not too broke just yet. Maybe end of January, it might get scary. We are not sticking to the topic. Okay,
No,
do it
it's
works
fine.
for you.
No, technically we
ADD.
still are. We still figuring out
We're
like,
doing
what works for us.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So speaking about whatever is working or not working. Why
You know
look
what
so
works?
nervous
You
right
know what
now?
works for me? The dirty DMs. Hold on.
Ooh, yes. Let's start off with that. I hope you figured out your defenders Virgo.
Oh yeah,
He-
I do. I got. You got to defend.
He
your-
is
it's
stuttering
like,
way too hard for somebody who got it.
You got to defend your whole sign.
I mean, after that Beyonce performance, I don't know why I
There's
gotta.
nothing to defend.
I already told you about Beyonce, but I'll let y'all tell it.
Okay, I'm gonna read the one today that I got, but I'm because it's gonna spearhead. Yo, my nose is so itchy, guys. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not a crackhead. I promise.
Cokehead?
What is it? Whatever. What do they put up the nose? It's coke.
You smoke crack.
You smoke crack. You sniff coke.
Yes.
Okay. See, I don't do any of them. Anyways, so I posted the video of us introducing our segments, and someone responded and was like, "This is the most dangerous game." And I said, "It's not just my DMs; it's everyone's, friends, Peggy's, Cavs. I just won't share names." And he goes, "Still, I couldn't play the game, but it would be interesting for sure." And I asked him to share one pre-marriage, like, because I know he has some crazy ass DMs. And he says, "I have nothing. But I want to know, what's the craziest thing you've seen in your DM?"
In my DM?
Yeah.
I know you got some.
I'm going to ask you too, bitch. So you better start looking.
Are we staying on a platform?
I gotta
do
search.
Instagram. since
It could
we-
be anything that's direct message to you and another person. From another
I mean, I've
person.
gotten body parts and shit like that.
We don't want to see that.
I've gotten videos.
No videos. Just messages.
Women are pretty much straightforward.
With you? You don't just have it on your memory bank. You don't have to show it to
Well,
me.
every time I put something up,
Was there
like-
ever a DM of a video or a photo that you were like, well, you could have saved that?
I usually say,
No. I mean, like she
"Oh,
should have kept it to herself.
oh yeah.
It wasn't good.
No.
Did you tell them that?
Yeah.
Wait, how did you say it? He's like, you could have kept that.
I asked if you would. I was like, "Are you drunk?" It was bad, and she looked like she was kind of on the spectrum too. So I wanted to like,
I didn't know they had
Like-
a look.
High function?
no. And she like raps, so she be sending me like a rap.
Oh my god.
And
We're
I'm
not about to
like-
narrow her down, please.
I'm
Because he's
like-
gonna be like, all right, Spectrum, rapper. Everyone's gonna start talking about it.
I just see it and I send it to my friends. I'm like, yo, she got a new song out.
Gotta
And I know
check it
your
out.
friends ain't shit. They probably laughing too. Horrible.
Yeah.
What about you in your memory bank? Because I know you've been years with your man, so.
Yeah, it's been a while. It wasn't on Instagram. It was on Snapchat. Me and my friends were somewhere, and of course I was twerking. They recorded me. I posted it. The man proceeds to say, "Close your mouth, Cat." The man proceeds to say,
Shame. 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 Have some decorum, bitch.
"No." The man proceeds to say, "Oh, I've been feeling you since middle school." I'm like, anyways.
Wait a minute.
No, we
I don't
didn't
know.
go to middle school together. No, so it's not who you think it is. And then I'm like, oh, okay, sending a little laughing emoji, like, whatever. And he was like, oh, you still ain't got no man, no kids? I'm like, nah, no. It was like, well, it was so fucking random and weird. Well, if that doesn't work out for you, I'm here. You could definitely shoot your shot and like we could try to make a go at it to have a kid. I'm like, that is the most randomest fucking shit. So you
How's
think?
that random?
So if
They
I
have no rapport to
that's
be
just
talking
weird.
like that.
Like, so if I cannot find a man and there's no kid
He
in
know
the
that
picture,
he's putting
I'm
you
gonna
against,
hit him up and say, hey, by the way,
He's
I still
putting-
didn't find a guy.
He's putting
Do
you up
do you
against.
want to have a kid?
He's putting you up against your biological clock. He's trying to see like, all right, is it that important for you? It might have worked. You don't know.
No,
It might not work with you, but it might work with somebody else.
clearly.
And that's how I feel about my dirty DMs, and specifically mine and my DMs. It's like some of these niggas, what they be saying, they really don't be meaning. They just trying to see if it sticks,
Yeah,
and it's trash.
just called shooting. Steph Curry.
And
with
some
it.
of them don't even know how to talk to women, so that's another thing.
Yeah,
You
true.
want me to segue my PPPP loan, or you want to go to your defend your Virgo?
Y'all gotta defend yourselves.
Anyways, let me.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Who's gonna go first?
I'll
Me.
go first.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Come on.
Ladies first.
Oh wow, you're such a gentle giant.
I thought we was about to.
A skinny
rock, paper,
gentle
scissors.
giant.
Okay, this one should be easy. My pet peeve: people standing close to me while waiting in line. Because why? Like, why do you guys do that? Even during the height of COVID, people were up on my back. If I ride up your back, is that gonna bring me closer to the cashier? Is that gonna allow me to pay and get out the store quick enough? No. Certain things make sense as to why someone might be close to you. But waiting in line for whatever reason in certain spaces that don't require you to be so close, why the fuck are you guys so close? And then have the audacity, in some cases caucasity, to cough and not cover your mouth.
You can never go to Haiti
Why not?
because if you go to Haiti, there's like
I've been to Haiti.
No personal space.
no
She's been
personal
to-
space.
she's
I've been to
been
Haiti.
Have you ever waited in a line in Haiti? Like the person is like on your back.
In countries and cultures, they're used to being packed like
Yeah,
sardines.
yeah.
But like here, it's like humans are nasty. I don't care where we're from. Like humans are disgusting. We carry a lot of germs and stuff like that. And I'm not saying, hey, you can't be next to me, but it doesn't make sense for me to feel you on the back of my neck. Like it's just
breathing
weird.
and shit.
Like it's
God.
weird. Like
I shouldn't be able to like do this.
if
with
I
my
need
elbow.
to back up a little bit,
and
or
then
if
you're
I need elbow room, at least. give me elbow
at
room.
least. I
Elbow.
like arm's length, but elbow is cool too. Don't be like on my body.
Usually, when I'm in line, I'm kind of standing sideways, so like you would be up on my shoulder, not on my back. Like I'm not like face forward.
Face
I'm
forward.
kind of like at an angle. 'Cause
Jessica's different.
my body is deep.
If I go to the bank and I see Jessica standing sideways in the line,
Somebody who used to get jumped all the time. You gotta be.
yeah, getting slid at Bank of America. It's crazy.
It's crazy work.
That line,
Can you
be-
imagine?
that High Park line be long as all hell too, man.
Yeah, I don't know the
What's-
last time I was in a pink.
Me neither. It's
Who we
ATM,
defending?
drive-throughs,
Yeah,
mobile deposits.
that's exactly.
No, so I was looking up just the characteristics of Virgos.
Mm-hmm.
And this is defend
This Virgo.
Virgos.
Defend Virgos.
Virgos. So it says, as a Virgo, your criticism usually comes from a good place. You want to better yourself and help others
Sound
do the
it
same. Right? And then it says the weaknesses is
There's nothing.
shyness. You be mad shy.
Yeah.
You've never seen me shy.
You be shy.
When
I'm more shy than
That
Jessica.
last party that they had, you was a little.
I was talking to everybody, I was buying your
You
girlfriend
was
shots,
you
eating
was
shots,
shy. You was eating shots.
eating.
Overcritical of self and others. All work, no play, which is boring.
We do play.
We play too much.
So the overcritical thing, and I do notice this about y'all. It can be off-putting to males.
Step your game up then.
No. It's like it's almost like micromanaging. And y'all do that.
No, I tailor my criticism or constructive
First
criticism
off, I'm
to
in the
the
chat room with the
person.
both of y'all. Y'all be micromanaging each other. I'm sitting there
I
as
know Kev's probably the son.
yo,
What the
as
fuck is
y'all
wrong with this?
as y'all get the episodes together, y'all are like micromanaging each other, like back and forth. And I just come
Yeah.
in there and just say 2 words like,
Just react.
Can I speak?
"What's up with that?" That's annoying.
With
We
us,
don't realize we're micromanaging each other because it works for us.
but are we mad at each other? No.
Oh my!
No one's offended because we're not people that
and when we
take
need
offense.
to check each other, we check each other. There are times
Period.
Jessica check me
I
like,
thought y'all was
yo,
gonna fight the other day. I was sitting there like, "Yo, the micromanagement of the micromanagement."
a micromanagement for McManagement.
I kept saying, y'all legit. I was like, how are y'all even friends?
He criticizes me. I'm like, yo, you're absolutely fucking right. And then when we had that like back and forth, she says, "This is what I meant, but I got you. I'll do the thing that you're asking me to, but this is what I meant."
Y'all, I was reading that like, oh, they're gonna fight next pod.
This is why people may not get along with us or think we're crazy
Yeah.
because it's
No,
like,
I just
we
stayed.
get it.
I was just in the back like this, like
But you're a guy. Even if we weren't Virgos, just as 2 women, you would probably still set off this. I was like, nah, I'm gonna let them handle this shit because
Jeez.
men tend to think women are crazy, anyways, right?
no, not all women, not all women, most.
Listen, I think the over criticizing is just a making space for perfection.
There's no.
If I don't criticize the thing that you're doing that's wrong, but in the most gentle way.
But it's more so for people we care for. It's not like it's a random story to be like,
Yeah, I wouldn't
okay,
give a fuck.
whatever. But it's like I noticed it about myself too. Like I always want the best for the person that I'm with, whether it's a friend, business partner, whatever. If I care enough for you, I want the best for you. Now you may think like, yo, bitch, you overdoing it.
Get
Chill.
off my back.
Fucking
Like,
relax.
yeah.
But it's like I just want you to do better.
Right.
That's it.
You know how many times she's been like on me about procrastination?
We even did an episode on procrastination.
A whole goddamn
I am a
episode.
master procrastinator.
We know, hence you coming in at the time you came in
I came on time,
unprepared.
mad prepared.
We're not gonna go into why I don't think you're unprepared, because then it would give away. I will see with your own 2 eyes his preparedness.
Always prepared. Toujours prêt.
Yeah.
Always.
And
ready.
you're an Aries.
Mhm.
That's why I get
Big
along with you.
Aries.
That's why because my best friend's an Aries and we've been best friends since we were 15.
I know we've been best friends since. we
No,
were 15.
anyways. But y'all are the worst people. I noticed you guys are very picky and stubborn.
True.
It is infuriating.
Don't attack us all at once, Aries people.
I'm not.
I can talk about it because I've been friends with her for years.
I'm
So.
not picky.
Yes, you are. Just off like when we were talking about food choices.
I don't eat fish. I don't eat seafood. That's it. And onions.
Yes, you do.
And onions.
I don't eat
That is
seafood.
like
Yes,
a
you do.
base.
Don't eat
Oh,
seafood.
that dog
You don't eat what?
I don't eat seafood.
He eats fish. He just doesn't know it.
No, if it smells like fish, I
He's,
ain't eating
he's tilapia.
it. Definitely not. That's raw fish, right? What is that?
Tilapia is the cockroach of the sea, I think.
Oh, definitely not eating that. No, shrimp,
Tilapia is
no nothing.
not good. It's
I
not
don't
good
like
for you.
seafood.
So you don't like women.
Are y'all seafood?
Nigga said, I'm
Are
lobster,
y'all,
bitch.
are y'all seafood? You lobster?
I am.
You,
Body
you,
I
got-
am.
you lost
Clock
it?
it, bitch. Clock it. I am
A crab?
oyster.
Oyster.
It goes down smooth.
Mm-hmm.
A little spice.
Is that what people be slurping?
Yeah.
Oh, that.
She does what works for her.
Yeah.
It works for some people. They love oysters.
I'm not a fan, but yeah, I get it.
Bitch,
I like
what the
scallops.
I stay away from
Chewy
seafood.
thing.
No.
Wait.
Get the
Scallops.
maestros.
Okay, yeah, right. You're right.
they're
You're
not
right.
chewy.
You're right.
It can if they over.
Cook it.
Seafood is just if you
It's one of those
overcook
things.
it could get
2
rubbery.
minutes. You know you got 2 minutes because that shit was
Random.
tough.
Did y'all like STK's food?
We didn't go to STKs. I haven't gone. We were supposed to, but we ended up
Where
going
did we
to
go?
I went.
Mastros. You didn't like Mastros.
That's not where we went.
Yes, sir.
For the
We
last
went to
episode?
Mastros. Yeah.
Oh,
You forgot.
yeah.
We went to Mastros to end the season. You didn't like it?
I don't remember.
Dang, nigga.
Nigga came in
Stop
fucking
drinking.
drunk as hell.
Was
Stop
I?
drinking? Yes.
Yes.
So what were we defending about the Virgo?
How y'all be
Super critical.
micromanaging the micromanagement of the micromanaging. That's
What did
not
you say
annoying.
earlier?
What?
They we use like the micromanagement of.
McManagement.
And I was just sitting there like, y'all are annoying. I'm like,
I'm pretty sure you have our group chat silenced.
no, I don't.
Wow.
He looks forward to our chat.
I was like, let me not say nothing so they don't turn on me, because
Oh, shut up.
I did it last night. The minute I saw you saved the audio.
I did not save. It just does that. It does that. Why would I want to save y'all stinking voices? Yeah, good job. Cough that way.
Anyways. Why would you want to save our stick? Because we're fucking hilarious, bitch.
Yeah.
That's why we're friends.
He know he want to laugh. He know he's excited. to
He
be part of the
begged
friendship.
us to renew the contract. Like, begged. He was like, please. I'll do anything.
No, I would have just came up with a segue show.
He would have been remixing all of our clips. Like, these weirdos. Yeah.
Comfortable growth podcast.
Because we comfortable over here. I don't know what's going on over there.
Oh shit!
And I would have been podcasting about y'all podcast.
No, that's literally what I was just saying. Like, the whole podcast is gonna be revolved around our podcast. You're gonna be having the same amount of episodes, same amount of seasons.
And
Right
just
when
be
y'all
talking
drop
shit.
one, yeah. Right
Give me his
behind-
30-minute takes on our shit. You know how people do live reactions or
Yeah,
live? Yeah,
he would do that.
Oh man. I might do that one time.
No.
Just
no.
Are you
a
on
segue
Twitch?
show. No,
I feel like that would be a good place.
I do have a Twitch for gaming though.
Yeah, but
You
you,
make
can
money
do
off of
everything
that or
on
something?
Twitch.
I don't be on there enough to make money.
Oh.
But if I was on there with the personalities that my friends have, I could probably make a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of money off
for
it.
sure.
You and your
Or
friends.
we would get canceled actually, because the way we be talking, we would get canceled. This day
Yeah,
and
they
age,
would kick you off because there's
Yeah.
like a regulation,
Yeah.
just kind of like
we would get kicked off.
for sure within the first week
Butter used to be on there. I don't know what happened.
on Twitch.
No, on the game.
clearly somebody's ready to get this
Look, she got the
conversation done
little-
with. She got the end record button.
Anyway,
We were slowing down anyway.
Yeah,
That
it was a good
win.
show. It was
Yeah.
a good episode.
It was a good episode. You did your thing. We tried. Y'all did really good with tying it back to the topic. So good, kudos to y'all. I like to sit back and just watch my peoples. I was gonna say minions. My peoples.
She is wearing yellow, and she got the little.
Next episode, it'll be Cav. So let's see how he does.
Yep. If I have the same clothes on.
Oh my god! Bye.
So if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment, let us know what you think of this episode. I'm going to continue to say that. Share with your friends. Interact with us on Instagram. Did you fucking end the shit already?
No,
Oh.
I'm just.
You looked at me like, bitch, shut
No.
the fuck up. And yeah,
for
do
you.
what works for you.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck what
Peace.
everybody else says.